Hello, boys and girls. Venture with me into parts unknown as we visit Babel and his Tower of Games.
Hello everyone, Babel here. Welcome to my Tower of Games. April showers bring May flowers, and with flowers we get butterflies and bees. And what do we think about when we see floating butterflies and stinging bees? Why, Muhammad Ali, of course.
Bodine, tell him, what are we going to do? You're going to float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Ah, rumble, young man, rumble. Ah, that's what we're going to do. You heard it.
One of my favorite, and quite possibly the greatest boxer of all time. I like George Foreman. He was a powerhouse. And he had a good grill, too. Lennox Lewis. Oh, you would like him. Vitaly Klitschko needed a rematch. And he was scared of his brother Vladimir. Anyway, we're here to review some classic boxing games from our collection. The 1-foot-tall dinosaur that lives in a petrified metroid head is going to tell us what our first game is. What's our first game?
Real sports boxing for the Atari 2600 released in 1987. We're playing this off of our Atari 50 collection.
Choose your boxer and your opponent from 4 different fighters. Lefty O'Leary, Jabbin' Jack, Iron Fist, and Macho Man. Oh yeah! No, not that Macho Man.
Each fighter has a weak spot that you can exploit. Move your character around to aim your punches at your opponent's head or midsection to fill up your power meter and deliver a knockout blow.
Real sports boxing is a fun enough game for the time, and it's an improvement over the top-down look of the classic boxing game from Activision that released in 1980. We here at Babel's Tower of Games give real sports boxing 4 broken horns out of 5.
Mike Tyson's Punch-Out! Developed by Nintendo in 1987, you play as Little Mac. And with your trainer and former champ Doc Lewis, they'll fight against 11 different opponents along 3 different circuits to get to the dream match with Mike Tyson.
If you think you've got the digital guts, you can enter the Mike Tyson code and fight him immediately.
And then get put in your place.
Ah, long live the legend of Iron Mike. R.I.P. Mike Tyson isn't dead. No, I said Iron Mike. He died at the Tyson-Paul fight. Again, rest in peace. You'll go up against fighters from all over the world, complete with their typical stereotypes. But you go ahead and call them a slur and see if they don't knock your block off. Agreed. Except for that Frenchy Glass Joe. He can't knock a block of cheese.
This game is heavily based on patterns. Finding the right time to dodge and punch can earn you star points and give you a devastating uppercut to unleash. At the end of the round, if you need more health, while your opponent taunts you, press select, and then Doc Lewis will pat your back faster and give you a health boost, but you can only use it once per fight. Also, during the match, if you get knocked down, wait till referee Mario counts to 6, then tap the buttons and get up. You'll gain a bit more health than tapping it right away. Each of the fighters has a distinct weakness that may cause them to get stunned, which opens them up for combos or an uppercut.
After each circuit championship, you get a shot of Mac and your trophy.
And then it is back in your big sweatsuit for training.
He does too. He looks like a pink nightmare.
On a good day, we could get to Mr. Sandman, and he'd be putting fools to bed. We've never beaten Super Macho Man the few times that we've gotten to him. Oh, yeah. I know, it's not Macho Man Randy Savage. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out is a classic NES staple that should be a part of everyone's NES collection. And you can play Punch-Out featuring Mr. Dream on the Nintendo Switch Online Library. We here give Punch-Out for the NES 5 broken horns out of 5.
Super Punch-Out for the Super Nintendo, developed by Nintendo, came out in 1994.
Gorgeous little Macintalk Lewis and a no-name protagonist is in their place.
Also, Super Punch-Out goes back to the original behind-the-back translucent view, like the arcade Punch-Out version. With the return of the classic arcade style comes the Super Punch Meter. Once you've connected enough punches, you can either tap the special punch button for a quick combo, or hold it down for a super punch to the midsection or across the head.
These new opponents have different tricks and abilities that you'll have to defend against, like Kung Fu, headbutts, and spitting. Bro, come on.
During the match, the opponent's corner will shout out commands which will give you a warning of the special they're about to use.
Super Punch-Out is a fun game, but compared to its predecessor on the NES, it just doesn't have the same heart and soul. We here give Super Punch-Out for the Super Nintendo 3 broken horns out of 5. Well, we'd like to thank everyone for stopping by our tower for another review. Remember to be good to each other. We'll see you soon.